yogis. My name is Melissa. Thank you so much for joining me today for this flow to honor yourself. So often we quickly turn to what am I grateful for when we feel negative emotions arise. And don't get me wrong, a gratitude practice is essential, is uplifting, is supportive. But what's even more supportive to our growth and healing and our just living is honoring how we're feeling in any given moment, so that when the negative emotions arise, we're able to sit with them. And that's work, and it's uncomfortable. It's not easy. But as yogis, we show up and we do this practice of closing the eyes and turning in, and that is a form of honoring ourselves. So if you have a block, that's all you need for today. If not, don't worry about it. Come to a comfortable seat and close your eyes, and we will begin. Just begin to bring the hands down to the lap. Close the eyes. Draw your shoulders up by your ears. Smile. On your exhale, round the shoulders down and back. Good. Stay just like this. Heart is lifted. Face is soft. Spine is long. And just take a big breath in through the nose. Filling up the low belly to the belly button. And then gently let it out through the mouth. Do that again, big breath in. Imagine the breath traveling from low belly to belly button and now to the top of the rib cage, and then slowly just let that out. Good, big breath in. Now the breath goes from pelvic floor to belly button to top of rib cage. Breathe it all the way up towards the heart space, towards your chest. And then open your mouth and sigh that breath all the way out. Feel the belly button draw in towards the spine. Allow yourself to pause in the space between, and then take another big breath in again from low belly to belly button, to top of rib cage, to heart space, and all the way up through the throat, feeling that cool air. One more sip, and exhale, open your mouth. Sigh it all the way out. Lick the lips. Bring the lips together to touch, breathing in and out through the nose. This practice of connecting mind and body is so essential, especially in those times where we're dealing with what we deem a negative emotion. So in times of anger, pain, sorrow, anxiety, whatever it is, you have this practice of just sitting and being with yourself. And it's hard to be with yourself when we're not feeling our best. But that is how we honor ourselves. Instead of shoving down a negative emotion, we sit with it. And when we sit with it and we hold ourselves with so much love and compassion and tenderness, and we feel what is uncomfortable, well, then we're able to release what's uncomfortable so much faster than just shoving it down and shoving it down. So if you're going through something today, feel it, honor it. If you're feeling uplifted today, honor it. Let's honor ourselves with however we are in any given moment. That is total self-love. That is honoring yourself, truly. Place the left hand to your heart now, right hand to belly. Take a big breath in. Sigh it all the way out. Keep this connection to breath with you as we begin to move and groove together. Open your eyes, yogis. Yes, you made it. You're here. We'll meet on our mat on all fours for some cat-cow. Shoulders are over your wrists. 2 fists would just fit between those knees. Let's point our toes today. Press the floor away. Rock it back and forth. Good. And then find a neutral spine again. Inhale, tailbone draws up. We arch our mid-back, shoulder blades together. I love to smile as I look up and cow. And then exhale, tuck the pelvic floor, tailbone tucks. Press into the floor, shoulders over wrists, belly button in. Good, big breath in. So expansive. And big breath out. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. That's it. Exhale. Tuck the toes. Hips come up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out, my friend. So your fingers are spread out wide. Pointer fingers pointing forward. 2 fists would just fit between those feet. Soft bend to the knees. Good. And take an inhale and just bend your right knee, straighten the left leg, peek underneath right armpit, press the floor away, belly in. Exhale, switch sides. Good. And then just come back towards center, little pedal out through both feet. And inhale, bend your knees, lift the booty. Exhale, out. Yes. Look forward, walk your feet to your hands, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to ground, block our shins, and exhale, bow. That's it. Bring your feet just a little bit wider than that hip width. Keep the weight forward in the feet. Little soft bend behind the knees. Grab opposite ankles. Sorry, elbows. You got it. And sway. Again, don't bring the weight back in the heels. Keep it forward. Let your head be heavy. You are just like a flower dancing in the wind. On your exhale, release. Keep your feet just like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Bring your feet now mats width apart, so just a tad bit wider. Interlace hands behind your back and a shoulder stretch. Shimmy shoulder blades together. Bring the palms closer, bow. If this isn't accessible today, then you're pulling a strap or towel apart. Put a little bend to the elbows. Press ball mounds of feet down. And just breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release. Toe heel your feet back to hip width. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bow. Slowly come all the way up to stand. I'm really using my legs here. Head's the last to rise. Reach it up. Press the feet down. Belly in. Exhale. Bring the hands down in front of your heart. And down by your side, Tadasana. And just use this strong mountain pose to welcome your strength into this practice, knowing that you do indeed have the courage to turn in and to give yourself a big hug, especially in those times that you're not feeling your best. That's when we need to show ourselves the most love. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back for low lunge. Front knee is bent at 90. That is it. Back thigh is strong. Give it an inhale. Draw the ball mound of back foot forward and front heel back. Feel the right hip draw back. On your exhale, just tap your back knee down. Getting into that hip for a moment. And then inhale, lift it back up again. Exhale now, 2 straight legs, Parsvottanasana. If you have 2 blocks, these are great underneath your hands. And if you're tight, you don't want to be really round like a rainbow. You want to be flat like a table. So think about that, and you keep your tabletop as you walk hands forward, and then you bow. You're not trying to bow from up here. All 10 toes are forward, feet are hip width, and then just press the front foot down to reach your right hip back. Let your head be heavy. Inviting in all the feel-goodness of this hamstring stretch. That's it. Inhale. On your exhale, we're gonna turn towards the left, meeting in a straddle, but then right away bend into your left knee in this version of Skandasana. So left knee is bent, but I'm keeping the sole of my right foot down and I'm really lifting my right inner thigh. So I'm not trying to lock out that right leg. Press the pinky toe side edge of the right foot down and then press the floor away. You can also have blocks here as well. Head and tailbone same height, so I'm in a tabletop spine. Pressing the floor away. I release tension in my neck. Good. Bring the left hand in the center. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Right wrist over shoulder, so it's not way behind my head. Good. Exhale, release. So just switch. Inhale, reach the left. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, keep the left arm up. Turn towards the back of the room. Low lunge twist. Left hip back, right hip forward. Exhale, release. Step it back, plank. Press the floor away. Tailbone lifts you up. Thighs are strong. Inhale, shift the weight forward. And then this time, just exhale, table, so knees down. Keep the toes tucked. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift your heart. That is it. Exhale, sit it back, child's pose. Toes together, knees out a little bit wider now. That's it. Inhale, round the spine all the way up like a cat. Exhale, tuck toes, hips up and back. Inhale, bend the right knee, peek right. Exhale, switch, look left. Good. Pedal it out on your own. And then inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, out. Look forward. Walk your feet to your hands and bow. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way up to stand. Urdhva Hastasana, reach it up. Exhale, hands to heart. And down by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge. Left hip back, right hip forward. Front knee bent at 90. Back thigh is super strong. Inhale. Exhale, just tap. Give it a shake for a moment. Get into that hip. Inhale, lift it right away. Exhale, two straight legs, Parsvo. Grab those blocks if you've got them. Lift your tailbone, lengthen it back. Press the front foot down. Steer left hip back, right hip forward. Gorgeous. When I breathe, I remind myself that I can be with myself. I remind myself when I breathe that all the love I need is inside of me. I don't need anyone else's approval, but my own. And when I let my authentic self shine, I'm able to uplift those around me. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn it to the right. Bend into that right knee for our Skandasana with our tabletop spine. Pinky toe side edge of left foot parallel to back of mat. Press the floor away and then inhale, reach that left arm up. Get a little twist. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach the right up. That's it. Exhale, turn it to the original front of the room. Low lunge twist. Inhale. Exhale, plank. That is it. Hold your plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, toes tuck. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, we round. Exhale, down dog. Woo. Now we're a little bit warmed up. Don't need my sweater anymore. Good. And your down dog, just take a bend to your knees. And on your inhale, I want you to pounce it forward, round like a cat. That's it. On your exhale, we're going to lower down. Chaturanga. When shoulders get to elbow height, lower your thighs. Point those toes, shoulders back, or shoulder blades together. Heels of hands draw back. Tops of feet drag forward. Inhale, back of the neck is long. And exhale, forehead down. That's it. Bring the fingertips to the front of the mat, and then your inhale, you can drop a little higher. Press the pelvic floor down. Don't go so high. We want to be really respectful of our low backs. And then exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop the right shoulder, peek up left. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, up. And exhale, crown of the head down. Interlace hands behind the back, toe heel feet together. Inner thighs spinning up to the sky. Imagine you have a mermaid's tail, and as you press the feet down, thighs lift. Inhale, Shalambhasana, locust pose. Lift it all up. Again, we're not round here. You want to find more length. So toes and head pulling you forward and back. And then exhale, release. Feel goal your arms. Look to the left. Bend your knees side to side, my friends. Yes. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, make it huge like a cat all the way up to all fours. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips are up and back. Inhale, reach the right leg up, three-legged dog. Foot is flexed, toes point down towards nose, left hip is up. Begin to turn the toes to the right, bend your knee, and peel your hip open. Press more into the right hand, because we tend to put all the weight to the left. Let's make it even. Exhale, release. Let's just switch sides. Left leg up. Big breath in. Exhale, turn toes left. Slowly bend the knee, peel the hip open. Flex that foot like crazy. Press equally into left hand as you are with right. If you're not sure, you can also look forward and you can kind of see, oh, my shoulders aren't square. And then lower your ears back in line with your arms. And then exhale, lower it down. That is it. Take a big breath in, bend the knees, lift the booty. Bottom of your exhale, walk or float to hands. Awesome. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, slowly reach it all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. And down by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, reach it up. I honor myself. Exhale, I bow to myself. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step left and then right plank. Inhale, crown of the head forward, top of tippy toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, maybe a little higher this time. Good, hold it. Exhale, down dog. That is it. Let's go right away. Keep this heat in the body. Bend the knees, inhale. Exhale. Look forward. On empty, make your way to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands to heart and down by your side. I honor myself. Inhale. Exhale, I bow to myself. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, then left plank. Inhale, shift it forward. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Maybe you're ready for your up dog. If your arms are straight, your thighs are lifted, and your shoulders are over your wrists. We don't want to be here crunching low back and hurting the neck. Good. Exhale, bring it back. Woo. Yes. We are here, my friends. We are. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Bend those knees, lift the booty. Exhale out. Make your way to your hands. Fold it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, I honor myself. Exhale, I bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. If you float, you land softly with your elbows bent. Done something today with my wrists. I'm going to be careful with that jump back. Inhale. Good. Exhale, bring it back. Downward facing dog. Whew. So good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good, bend those knees. This time we're gonna inhale, pounce it forward. Exhale, lower it down. Stay on your belly. Good. Bring your right forearm parallel to the top of your mat. Bring your knees together, point the toes. We're gonna take a belly thigh stretch. Catch the top of the left foot, or you put a strap around it. You can have forehead to your forearm. If you want a little more, you can lift the chest as I am here. If you want even more, press the floor away. You want to press the pelvic floor down and keep your knees together. Don't let the knees splay out. Get the top of the left thigh down, right ankle straight. Exhale, release, let's switch. Left forearm parallel to top of mat, right hand, right foot. Forehead down, kick hand into foot. Stay or lift. We want to think about squaring hips and shoulders, so left hip and shoulder back. Maybe you press up. Exhale, release. And then child's pose. And give yourself a moment to feel really grounded here. Feeling the connection of the forehead to the mat, to the earth. And allowing the earth to just catch you here fully. So releasing any and all tension. Knowing that the earth is here to support you and to uplift you and to bring you all of your dreams and desires. Just because you desire it, it's destined for you. Just breathe into that. And slowly make your way back. Down dog. Good, big breath in. And big breath out. Big breath in. And big breath out. When the bottom of that exhale, make your way to your hands. Fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach it up. Exhale, hands to heart and down by your side. Inhale, reach it up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back, then right high plank pose, top of a push-up. Turning to right hand, right foot, side plank. You can modify bringing that left foot down in front of you. That is it, or keep the feet flexed. Reach it up. Sweep top arm over ear. Get that left hip up higher. Inhale, exhale, plank. Right away, left hand, left foot, side plank. Again, your version. You can bring the right foot to the middle of the mat. Right wrist over your shoulder. Press the floor away, or keep those feet flexed and stacked. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, right arm over ear. Plug those shoulder blades together, belly and hips higher. Exhale, plank. Stay here. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Good. On your exhale, shift it back. For 5, breathe out. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, peel it open. Stay here, or wild thing, flip your dog. Inhale. Exhale, high lunge. Sorry. Exhale, we're going high lunge, but 3-legged dog. Good. Inhale, right foot forward. Now we're in our high lunge. Reach it up. You got this. Let's hold it here. Let's come back to our breath now. Looking gorgeous. Right knee over ankle. Back thigh is strong. Little bend to your back knee, and then re-strengthen that thigh. Soften the shoulders. So instead of my hands being here, I can see my hands. Fingertips ignited. And then find your drishti, your gaze in front of you. And then inhale, slowly use the core, draw your left knee to your chest. Good. Flex the foot.
On your exhale, we're going to slowly kick it back. Half moon Ardha Chandrasana. So I fell out of it, but I come right back in. Grab that block if you have it. Foot is flexed, coming straight from your hip. Chin back. Soft bend to standing knee. Woo. Good, all right. This is a tough transition. Practice it with me slowly. We're gonna lower the back foot, the floating foot, to Skandasana, how we started class. Bend into the right knee, lower left foot softly. Turn towards the left. Good, and then bend into that left knee. Press the floor away. Good, we're in that tabletop spine. You can bring that block over with you. Since yes, we'll be going to the back of the mat. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up left. Keep that exhale, low lunge twist like we started at the back of the room. Inhale. This time, exhale, triangle pose. Left hand down, right arm is up. Yes. Heels are in a straight line. Press front foot down. Reach up through the right fingertips. Chin back. Feels so good through the right side waist here. If you're kind of, notice where your heart is pointing, and can you reach your heart up towards the right? Inhale. Yay. Exhale, release, turning towards the back of the room. Left leg's gonna come up and back in our three-legged dog. Bend the knee, peel the hip. Stay or wild thing, flip your dog. Woo! Inhale. Exhale, three-legged. Inhale, left foot forward, high lunge. We scoop it up. Bend your back knee, square those hips. Left hip back, right hip forward. And then re-straighten it. Soften the shoulders. I am here now. I honor however it is I'm feeling. And in those hard days, I give myself so much love. And I remind myself, this feeling is temporary. Find your drishti. On your inhale, draw your right knee to your chest. On your exhale, we kick it back, half moon. Slowly look back at the right foot. Kick like crazy here. Good, and then begin to look down at your left foot. Start to bend into left knee. Right foot's going to land, Skandasana, bend into the right knee. Hands are down. Inhale, lift left arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach that right arm up. That's it. Exhale, turn towards the original front of the room, low lunge twist. Exhale, triangle pose, right hand down, left arm up. Just grabbing my block here. Woo! Reaching it up, pressing the back foot down, chin back. I love triangle. If you haven't realized by now, if you take my classes often. So good to open up the side body here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Right leg up and back. Bend your knee. Peel it open. Stay your wild thing. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog. This time, inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, right foot forward, high lunge. We're going a little faster this time. Find your drishti. Inhale, left knee up to chest. Exhale, half moon. Good. Inhale. Exhale, land left foot, bend into left knee, Skandasana. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, left. Exhale, turn it, low lunge twist towards the back of the room. Inhale. Exhale, open up to the right, triangle. Inhale, lower. Reach the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, peel it open, stay or wild thing. Inhale, heart is lifted. Exhale, three-legged. Inhale, knee to nose, we round. Exhale, we kick it up and back. Inhale, left foot forward, high lunge, reach it all the way up. Exhale here. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, half moon. Inhale. Exhale, softly lower, bend into right knee, Skandasana. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, low lunge twist, turning towards the original front. Inhale. Exhale, turn it left, triangle. Good, big breath in. Exhale, release. Step the back foot forward. And then hop it out, squat it out. Malasana. Let the thumbs make a connection to your sternum, your heart space. Just give a big breath in and a big breath out. Good, big breath in, big breath out. Step it back, down dog, right leg rises. Bend your knee, peel it open. Right foot comes forward, pigeon. So if you are a little tighter, your shin is going to be parallel, at a diagonal, point the toe. If you're more open, your shin is parallel to the top of the mat and foot is flexed. I like to start with my back toes tucked. Shimmy right hip back, left hip forward. You can lower forehead to block. Notice if you're bending the back of your neck and tucking chin to chest. Keep the back of your neck long. It's part of your spine. Let's keep our spine long. If you point that back toe, just begin to check that it's nice and straight. And then just melt here. Yes, there's a little bit of, I like to call it passive action. So you're not lazy sitting to the right hip. Your hips are hugging in, but then there's this balance of release. Let me turn to my breath. Let me give myself permission to slow down. And let me tap into my inner wisdom, where I know I have all the answers inside. And that includes knowing that you have all the love you need in this world inside of you. Once you cultivate what you want outside of yourself for yourself, that is when the other stuff you want turns up. But you gotta be it yourself first. Everything you want, you have to be and feel and be on that energetic vibration first. And that is how you attract more of what you want into your life. Act as if you've got it all now. Slowly come on up, sit onto your right side, swing the left leg around, sit onto the left hip. Just switching sides here. Again, if your shin is at a diagonal, point the toe, check that the ankle is nice and straight. Find your optimal pigeon here. And I didn't say it on the first side, but you always know that figure 4 is an option for you on your back. Just settle into the breath. Knowing that when you slow down and you honor whatever it is you're feeling by just letting yourself be, that is an act of immense self-love. So feel really good about the courage you cultivate on your mat. Yes, the shapes are fun, but that's not what the yoga is all about. The more you practice it, the more you realize how many layers and how much growth there is to be had on this mat, and it's really quite remarkable, which is why I love teaching this practice so much. When you're ready, Slowly come on up to a seat. Sit onto the left side. Dandasana. So hands are by your side. You can roll your inner thighs in. Sit tall and then inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. If you have a strap, you're using that and you're standing tall. If you're really flexy, you got your block. You can bring the block to your feet. Awesome. Slowly come on up. And we are going to take Janu Shirsasana. So bend your right knee. I'll mirror you here. Roll the right inner thigh in. Pull out that sits bone. Do the same thing with the left leg. And then square your hips. Good. Feel the left hip draw you back. If you have a strap, you're using it here. Spine is long. We don't want to be here. Or you reach for pinky toe side edge of left foot. Keep spinning that left hip up. I have my left hand outside of my hip here. Right hand to foot. And when you're ready, you can stay or bring your left forearm down to ground or block. Bring right hand to your heart. Lift the heart to sky. Shoulders back, chin up. Stay or keep that as you reach that right arm over your ear. Janu Shirsasana or Pavarita Janu. You go deeper, you're grabbing that foot, you're kicking hand into foot. Exhale, bow between the knees. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, we switch sides, bend the left knee. Extend your right leg, roll the bent knee in first. Then we do it with the left. Sorry, your right. Square those hips. Right hip back, left hip forward. You can keep your right hand down. Reach for pinky toe side edge of right foot. Steer that hip back, left hip forward, bow. Or again, using that strap. And then staying here or right forearm down, left hand to heart. Let's keep that right foot flexed. Reach that heart up. Sweep top arm over ear, shoulder blades together. So much space between shoulders and ears. And then you might stay, or if you can go deeper, grab the foot. Whatever feels good for you today, you go there, you take it, and you honor yourself. And remind yourself that just for showing up, however it is you're feeling today, is an act of honoring yourself. And as I said before, that's the greatest act of self-love that we can do. It's the greatest gift we can give ourselves. It's to say, I'm going to allow myself to sit with this icky emotion so that I can let it run through me and release. Bow between your knees. Slowly come on up. Bring the legs forward again. And let's take a bridge pose. So your feet are flat, knees over your heels, and then you can pull the mat apart. Keep your arms out long, or inhale, you reach the booty up. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back and shimmy your shoulder blades together. Draw your chin away from your chest, and keeping the feet exactly where they are, imagine them dragging forward. On your exhale, let's release. Beautiful. Bring the feet together, knees out wide. If you have blocks, you can bring the blocks under the thighs. If this is too much, no straining of the hips. Just bring the feet together and knees together. Sorry, feet out wide and knees together. So either or keeps our lumbar spine, our low back lifted off the floor. Hold here and breathe. You can hold left hand to heart, right hand to belly to connect to the breath and the body. So good, yogis. Bring your feet back to hip width. If you have that block, bring it to lowest height. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the sits bones down, or sacrum rather, down on your block. If you have a pillow, you can do that, or you can just take another bridge or stay in that restorative pose, because this is also restorative. So you want to think about the dimples above the booty. That's where the block is, or your support, your pillow, and the booty hangs off. I like to just shimmy my shoulder blades slightly together. Palms are up. Heart is open. And with my heart open here, I give myself so much tenderness and compassion for feeling whatever it is I'm feeling today, for letting myself be, for showing up despite it all. And I know how strong I am for this work. So beautiful. When you're ready, if you've got that support beneath you, inhale, lift the booty up. Exhale, release. This time, let's all do feet out wide, knees together. Hold yourself. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale out. I lost count. One more. Inhale. Exhale. That's it. Field goal your arms. Bring the feet back to hip width. Inhale, lift the booty. Exhale, swing the hips right, knees left, supine twist. Gaze up or gaze right. If a forearm is kind of floating away from the floor, you can hold your belly instead. Exhale, let's bring the feet back down. Hips are center. Inhale, lift the booty up. Swing the hips left, knees right. Gaze up or gaze left. When you're ready, release. Your head is glued where it is. Just lift the feet up for happy baby. You don't have to grab the feet. Maybe just grab your shins today. Give it a little rock. Sometimes we need to treat ourselves as we are our own baby, our own child, and not be so hard on ourselves, and give ourselves so much love, and hold ourselves and rock ourselves when we're feeling down. So think about that next time an unwanted emotion or situation arises. Lie onto your back, give yourself a little rock, a little happy baby. Remind yourself, I'm okay, it's okay, this too shall pass. I'm okay, it's okay, this will pass. I allow myself to be, to feel with what is, and by sitting with it, I honor myself, and I'm able to release the uncomfortable once I sit with it. So when you're ready, release your legs out long for Shavasana. You can hold left hand to heart, right hand to belly, or arms out long. Big breath in and out. With each exhale, I release.
With each inhale, I let the floor and the earth hold me up. And by being here, I'm reminded just how supported I am. With each challenge life throws at me, I grow stronger and smarter. Every obstacle is for my growth, and I'm grateful for it. With each breath right now, my awareness is expanding. As my awareness expands, I become more present. As I breathe, I create a deeper relationship between mind and body and mind. As I breathe, I let myself be. Gently bring the left hand to your heart, right hand to belly. And I want you to say out loud with me, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you say that aloud, loving yourself, thanking yourself, your mind and your body, for your journey thus far, for everything that brought you here today. Thank it, honor you, and love yourself up so much. Wiggle your toes now, wiggle the fingers, reach your arms up over the head. Exhale, hug knees into chest, rock onto right side, pause in the fetal position, and then use your hands to slowly help you up to a seat. The hands will come together at heart center. Take a big breath in and out. So much gratitude and love to you. Thank you for sharing space with me this way. Have a really beautiful rest of your day and keep honoring yourself. Namaste. Thank you, yogis, so much for joining me in this flow to honor ourselves in any given moment. I hope that you are feeling more grounded and at ease and proud of yourself for showing up. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to do that. Like the video and let's connect on Instagram. You can find me at Melissa Staxfeld, and you can check out my transformational coaching offerings. See you next time.